Peace, family. I hope you guys are happy and healthy and doing well. Good to see you guys. So we're getting to the end of the holiday orders. I have a pair of earrings to make, and I just came back from my favorite store, my new favorite store. They may be replacing Rio Grande because it's easier to just run to the store when I need something instead of trying to order it and have to pay for shipping and wait for it to come in. So I'm making some of my made to order rose earrings. Ooh, they're gonna be hard to see. These are mother of pearl roses. They're so pretty. They are a pale pink and they have a nice little shimmer on them. So I have a made to order pair of stud earrings and a ring that match on my website. So I got an order for them. So I needed some wire. This is, I'll take it out, sorry. This is sterling silver wire, but it has a pattern, and this is like the it's a part of the setting, kind of the little seat for my roses. I got, as you guys can see, Mia is in here with me. She came in here to help me find my roses that had fallen on the floor, and now she's staying for the video. I got some saw blades. If you make jewelry, you know you always breaking saw blades. So I just got a few of those. I got another ball peen hammer. I think just because I was excited to be there. Like, I have one. But this one wasn't too expensive, and I use it a lot. So I thought I'd get another one. And I got some Jeweler's Epoxy. This is what I use. So I've talked about on my channel a few times how most jewelers do not use glue. They shun glue and all types of glue, but the exception is when you're using pearls. A lot of times pearl earrings and stuff are half drilled. Mama, I don't need the umbrella, thank you. They're half drilled, so if you can see back here, there's a hole in it.
Kind of look fancy.
You wanted it to look fancy?
Kinda.
Thank you, Mama. But it was it's distracting me. No, it's distracting me. Please don't. Thank you. So see, these have holes. So what I'm gonna do is create a setting, and it's gonna have a tiny little piece for that to sit. It's gonna sit in, and then the little piece is gonna go in the hole, and we're gonna use Jeweler's Epoxy to make sure that that nice beautiful seat and that beautiful rose do not come apart. So the first thing I'm going to do is make the little outside of my seat with this wire. So I'm gonna do that and show you guys in a bit. Peace. Okay, family, so I had to get this set up without you guys because they're so thin, and it's sometimes hard to find the little solder joint. See, that one already flowed. So I had to go ahead and spray them and put the solder on them in the right spot. So those two, I hope you can y'all even see? I hope y'all can see. These are the two little outsides. I just soldered them together. So I'm just gonna dip them in my water, and I'm gonna use my mandrel to hammer them. So 1 second. Okay, family. Okay, that's enough with that. Hey, y'all. I normally do not have babies in here while I'm working, to be honest. But I got my mandrel So we're just gonna use the rawhide mallet and hammer it a little bit. Make sure that it is as close to handmade perfect circle.
Elijah, look.
I'm recording just so you know, son.
I just got done eating, and I'm playing a game that you're gonna love.
Okay, you're in my video. I'm just telling you. Hello?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, but you're like...
My game is gardening. So far, I only have a carrot, a potato, and a pumpkin, and I have to keep them safe from aphids, and I'm growing them.
That's cool. I do love that game.
It's on PBS Kids.
Why don't you show Mia? I'm sure she would love to see that.
Hey, come on, Mimi's. Okay, but before we do that, you want to try the fun invention I made? It's also a toy. You pull this lever to start it.
Okay, guys, so the kids clearly just in the video here.
But you have to be inside for it to actually
So you
start.
can see that it is a really nice circle. That's what the mandrels are for. I have a ring mandrel, and this one is a bezel mandrel, and I have a smaller bezel mandrel too. So I'm going to turn it around and show you guys how the roses sit in here, and hopefully they look
To make it officially done.
very good and similar.
Elijah, you just looking right off the invention board. I'm gonna pretend I'm getting rained on. What? I'm getting rained on. Help!
So there they go. They look pretty good.
Build a house.
So the next thing I'm going to do is file these down, or sand them down,
Build a house.
and then solder them to a back plate. So I'll come back and show you guys in a bit. Peace. Peace. I'm back. So what I have so far is 2 little circles, and I've smoothed them out. I'm sorry, they're so small and I'm really trying to show you. I smoothed the bottoms out and the tops out just a little bit. The bottom so that it can solder really, really well to the back plate. So I've got 2 of those. And here is what we're gonna solder them onto. So I traced the circles so that I could find the middle, and I drilled tiny holes, not all the way through, but some holes in the middle so that I can solder these tiny little posts in there in the center. So I'm hoping you'll be able to see this. See? Can you see? Okay, this is my rose, and I stuck a post in the back of it, and that post I'm gonna solder this side in the holes that I just showed you, and then I'll be able to file it down, and I'm gonna file it all the way until the rose sits perfectly on there and perfectly in this circle, if that makes sense. I hope you guys are following me. So next, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and solder these and the little posts on at the same time, and then I'm gonna saw it out and file it, make it all look like one nice piece. And then on the other side, I'll have to make another hole so that I can solder in my earring posts. I'll show you guys what those look like. So I'm gonna need a heater, guys. It's cold in here and I'm not feeling it. Okay, so I have earring posts. Those are them. So I'm gonna solder the earring posts in the back, and then I have little backs that go on them. So we're making progress. These earrings are, I originally made these for Mother's Day. I wanna say not this year, not 2021, but 2020? I'm not sure, it could have been 2019. But anyway, they're made to order item in my shop and I love to make them. So let me get back to it and I'll show you guys some progress in a bit. Peace. Y'all, I just messed this one up. I'm glad I wasn't recording that part. I don't know if you can see. Let me try to show you. Just cause I share what I'm doing doesn't mean I don't have bad solder days. This is open right here. My little circle opened. This soldered and this is soldered down, but I put pressure right in the wrong spot. I was trying to push down and make sure that this side was laying flat, but I pushed right on my previous solder joint. This one is successful. I hope you can see it. It's dirty, but everything is soldered down. Circle still together. Little middle part is soldered. So I think what I'm going to do is saw this one out, and then I'll go back and try to fix this one. I think what I'm going to do is heat it up and pull this off, and then resolder it closed, and then solder it back down. That will be easier than remaking everything. I am going to file and clean it in between that stuff, and I'm going to have to use new solder, at least for this joint, but I'll probably add more solder for both and just hope that this one doesn't come loose. I'll probably hold it down while I'm soldering it. So I just wanted to show y'all I messed up, but that's all right. We'll be back soon. Peace. Okay, family. I have a mask on, so if I sound funny, that's why. Here they are. They're soldered. I'm going to go ahead and saw them out. I haven't sawn anything out on camera in a while. And I figured if you're new, you may not have seen this step or know what I'm talking about when I say I'm going to saw something out. So here we go. So there's one. Doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna file it down and make it like a pretty circle, but at least we have our seat. Well, we have one seat. I try to get close, but I don't want to cut my little design. too. So I'm gonna file these, and then I'll drill a hole in the back for the post, and we are almost there, guys. Peace. Okay, family, so they look good. I just finished filing. I mean, they don't look good. You know they dirty, but I filed the sides and I filed this little post down to the right size. So last I'm going to drill a hole in the back and then solder the post on there. And I wanted to show you guys this one that has the flowers sitting in it. Can you see? Because I can't. I want it not to be blurry. But if you can see, the flower sits in there very nicely. And you can barely see the seat and stuff from the front. But it does make for a really pretty, kind of fancy looking earring. And it makes a nice little seat and more surface space for me to use the jeweler's epoxy to glue it in there. So I just wanted to show you guys how it sits on there. I'm gonna do my holes in the back of these, solder the posts, and then they'll go into the pickle. And we're getting there. Peace. Family, almost forgot to show y'all me soldering these. So I already soldered this one. It's dirty, but it has its post, so everything is soldered together. All I'm gonna do is clean it up a little bit with my flex shaft. Sorry, I gotta chill. It's calling out. Ow! No, I'm okay. I gotta clean it up with my flex shaft, and my pickle is already on, ready for these to go in. So we're gonna go ahead and solder this post on. So I use my third hand all the time. That is gonna be definitely a good help in your studio. If you don't have one, you better get you one. So warming everything up, spraying my flux on there. So with the easy solder, as soon as it flows, I'm gonna let it go, because you don't want to heat everything up too much and make another solder flow. So I put it there, touching the post and touching the bottom. Make sure I'm heating up the post as well as the plate. Boom, it flowed. And that's it. That's it, baby. So let go. It's still hot, so I ain't gonna touch it, but I'm just trying to show y'all. So there we go. I'm gonna pickle it. Actually, I'm gonna clean it up, then I'm gonna pickle it, then I'm gonna tumble it. So I'll probably come back and show you guys after it gets out of the tumbler, before I glue our stones on there. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Peace, family. Peace, family. Grand Rising. Hope you guys are well. I know that I greet you guys like a bunch of times in every video, but it's new for me every time, and that's just how I am. So we're pretty much almost done, guys. Don't they look lovely? They came out exactly how I wanted them to, except I just noticed that black spot on this one, and I don't like that. What is that? Oh, it scrapes off. That's weird. Alright. Okay. I don't know what that was. But other than that, these are beautiful. I can't even show you. These are the backs. Nice and soldered in. So the last thing we have to do is sit our roses on here with some epoxy. Jeweler's Epoxy. Excuse my voice. It is a little early. Ooh, how can I show you these? Ooh, y'all. Sorry. There's no good way to show you these. I am okay with struggling in front of you guys because that's what's happening right now. We are family. There we go. I think that's as clear as it's gonna show. So this is how they're gonna look. So I'll try to get another angle, I guess, because I'm gonna mix the Jeweler's Epoxy. So you just mix, you try to mix as much as you can, equal portions of both of these. I'm always recycling, as y'all know, so this is a bottle top. And I just use a toothpick and mix it up. And then I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to sit my earrings in my vise over here so that they don't move. And it doesn't actually take very long for them to dry, but I'll leave them for a couple hours before I touch them again. The only other thing I would have to do is polish them, but I'm happy. They're looking good, and I only have one more order for the holidays. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm grateful for everyone who's been ordering. I am getting your orders out. If you follow me on social media, you'll see that my posts kind of go down during this time a little bit, unless it's like, I'm shipping this out because I got orders. So I'm grateful. This is what I do for a living, and I'm grateful for all the support. So let me see if I can find another angle to show you guys the glue. I don't know if you want to see that, but I'm going to show you the whole process so you can see, you know, the work that goes into what I do. I thank you guys so much for being interested, and y'all give me a minute to get this glue together. Peace. Okay, family. So here we are. We're going to mix right here. My earrings are going to go in this vise that I'm putting fabric over. I'm doing that just because the vise is metal and I don't want it to, you know, scratch or hurt it in any way. So, because they are almost done and we don't want to do any like unnecessary, you know, damage to the earrings. So I'm sticking them in here just to kind of sit, and that way they won't move while the glue's in there. All right, so also, even though these look the same, they're different. The stones and stuff, and so I just want to make sure that it's the best fit for which stone goes on which side before I do my glue. I think the other way around, this way. Yeah, I think these are gonna be so lovely. If I can be honest with y'all. Is this one down in there? There. There we go. Alright, so that's looking beautiful. Beautiful. So these are new, so I just have to open it. Y'all probably like, I've opened some epoxy before. Or maybe not. I just try to do a little bit of each one. like that. Like, it does not take much. It's a very strong adhesive. I think you can use it on pretty much most materials, and it will not come loose. I think that's about equal. So of course you don't want to get this on in your eyes, or they have those warnings on there, and I'm like, yeah, but you know, it has to be said. There's a reason why they put those on there, those warnings. So I mix it for about a minute. You want it to look like, see how it kind of looks cloudy? I don't know if you guys can see. Kind of looks cloudy, but when you're done mixing it, it'll look a little more clear. And you just want to try to, you know, mix it as much as possible, because that's what activates, like, it being. It's very extremely sticky self. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I am gonna put another, you know how I do, one more clip probably out in the sun, and I would love you guys' feedback on my videos and how you like them and what else you would like to see. Also, if any of you who watch my channel have purchased from me, I am working on my New Year's video, and whenever I do those, I like to feature clients, because my clients are models too. I really love seeing everyone feeling so good and confident, beautiful, handsome, powerful, you know, whatever, motivated, energized, what you're feeling in the jewelry. And so if you have pictures of yourself in chiomascharm pieces, I would love for you to send them to me on my Instagram, and you can be a part of the video. So my clients are models too. You can post and hashtag my clients are models too, hashtag chiomascharm, and tag me, and that's another way to kind of share with me your pictures. So I hope you guys participate. I'm gonna put the cute little flyer at the end of the video, and if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I would love to connect with you in that way as well. All right, I think that's pretty good, and I've talked you guys' ears off. So I like having a seat for the rose, because first of all, I'm gonna put glue all over that little post, but it just gives me more surface area for the glue to stick them both together. It just gives me more confidence. Plus, I think it looks really, really pretty. I love how, I don't know what's the word. It looks like fine jewelry to me. And that is what I want to make, is fine jewelry. So, yeah, it has a refined and finished look about it that I love. And I want my jewelry to be durable. I mean, things do break. I have to remind my son of that all the time. Things break. Jewelry, it breaks. It's small and it's delicate. So depending on how you care for it, it can last a long time. You could, you know, be able to pass these down to your daughter or little niece or whoever. But I want to make it as durable as possible so that you can do that. So it's like, be careful with your jewelry, but also this is why it takes time, you know, when you order made to order items from me, because I am giving it my absolute best care and attention, like every single piece. So yeah, anyway, I done talked y'all's ears off. I'm just kind of making sure that it looks exactly how I want it to look before it solidifies. And I think that those are quite beautiful. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna post another video of these whenever the sun comes out, before I ship them out. And I've got one more order to make for the holidays. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Peace. All right, family, we are done. They came out beautiful. I love them every time I make them. Hope you guys like them too. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys be blessed. Peace.